everyone, and welcome to the video tour of Cabecinho, a small holding of 2,360 square meters with a house for habitation and several annexes. Located in a charming village of H680 Sarzedas, this property offers quiet living conditions in beautiful surroundings. I'm standing at the front entrance of the property. You would come from this cobbled street. And here we have the entrance gate. This gate opens up completely. And we're looking at the outside wall. This is already part of the annexes. And it's until here. And on this side, it ends with this wall. Well, from the entrance gate, we step into a very nice decorated garden. As you can see, there are many types of plants and flowers. Lots of butterflies going around. On the left, we have a strawberry tree. In front of me, a tangerine / orange tree. And here we have a lemon tree. On the left side are all the annexes. And in front of me, there's another annex building. And here we have the living house. Living house is registered with 42 square meters, and it is made out of these schist stones. It has a metal roof already with good recent tiles, so you don't have to worry about that. And here there's a cover made to connect the bathroom with the house. And let's first have a look inside the house. Electricity is still connected, as you can see. We enter into a corridor where we have on the left side the living room. There's a front and back window. The floor is concrete and it has some plastic vinyl, I think, covering on the concrete. And we have a wooden ceiling. It looks like it's in good condition. It's all painted. So the ceiling is under the metal roof. You can have a look how thick these walls are. This is my hand. And from the corridor, we come into a small bedroom. And we continue to the kitchen. The kitchen has a fireplace. Again, a front window. And a bedroom. Can have a look at a nice view on this side. And we can actually look at our own property here. So all this still belongs to this property. Also these buildings over there. Very nice. I can understand that you think these bedrooms are a bit small, maybe. But there's a building next to the house, which you could consider to make bedrooms there. So for example, this bedroom can turn into a pantry. This bedroom maybe into a wardrobe or storage. And maybe it's even possible to get this wall out and make the living area bigger. Alright, you have a small corner here where the gas bottles are, and a tap and a water heater on gas as well. And then we enter into the bathroom, which has a toilet, bidet, a small bath, room for the washing machine and the sink. So earlier I mentioned the annex building connected to the house, which is this one. It's also made out of schist stone. Very well done. The walls are very, very straight. Here we have the electricity coming in. The meter is running because I have a few lights on. Okay, there's a storage area. This is the adega, the wine cellar. Let's focus a little bit if possible. It's a bit dark in here. You can actually go from here through that door to the other part. But first have a look at the top here, because we still have some space. We can also have a look at the roof. Oh, spider web. Right, so there's also quite a good space. The wood is in good condition. It's eucalyptus wood. I don't see any sign of problem here. So with a little bit of luck, you can keep this roof. Maybe change the tiles, but look like it's okay. So this could be a good extension to the house to make bedrooms. Now we go through the adega, just to show you that we arrived at the annex buildings. There are a few doors, as you can see, all with different purpose. And we're going to start at the first one. Here's also a water tap. And actually, I didn't show you that yet. Here's the water coming in. And it's also still connected. Because this is closed. It's not being used. There's still a counter. Right, the first building is actually was actually used as a bedroom. It's nice and cool in here. There's even a TV and a wardrobe. But this makes a good room because already a concrete floor. There's a window, and the roof is made out of metal. As you can see in the second part, you can see it better because there's no ceiling. is where you can see the roof. So this is the same as next door. Well, I have the feeling that they also made the wine here, as we have some equipment. And in this room they for sure made the cheese, because these are for cheese making. Well, they were put on here to dry. And it's actually quite cool in here. Not sure if the light still working. Oh, light's still working. Also concrete floor. The next one is the bread oven. And it's also where they dried and smoked the meat. So you can see that because it's all black. Also concrete flooring and lights and working. The next one was obviously for animals. Maybe they have here some tools they kept. And here on that side it was an animal shed. This is just the earth. Again, the roof looks good, the ceiling looks good. That's what we can see. Ceiling looks good. It's eucalyptus. Now we have some baskets. And this looks like there's a connecting door to the other part. And here we actually can have a look at the roof. Oh, yeah. There's spider webs everywhere. Also metal and metal plates, very good. And then it continues on that side as well, with metal. Next one and last one. Here you got some animals. You see that the feeder, and that's the connecting door we saw on the other side. So you could probably go from there, put food in here without having to enter through here where the animals were. And then we still have a small construction for the chickens. This is where the chickens were. This is pomegranate. Looks like they're gonna have many. Oh. Many pomegranates. Well, this was for the sheds. And here we arrived at the back entrance. You can enter with car and also immediately keep your car here, protected from the sun and the rain. And to take this little basket with keys for the other buildings. Alright, so now we are at the bottom road. This was first where we were, on the top. So we entered through the front side, now we're at the back. Just filming a little bit the back of the house, with the 3 windows. Here on the side. And that's the carriage door we just came through. And then we have the rest of the property. It just continues over here. Okay. Goes alongside the road. And then it goes up to that corner of that building, which is the neighbor, and then on the left side, that shed still belongs to this property. So we have all this part. Let's have a look at the other side of the boundary. She's actually going up a little more. Right from the corner of the annex buildings. This is the corner, and then it continues down to the corner of that shed over there. We have small vineyards here. It's quite well taken care of. It's recently been plowed. You can notice that. And we're already seeing some grapes coming. So here we have 4 rows of vines. Should be enough to make your own wine. And here we have a small orchard of olive trees. Beautiful view on the mountains. Almost looks like a painting. And so from the road to the left is the property. And here we arrived at a big water well. Actually still has the pump, I think. Some more vines here. And back in the days this well supplied the house with water. Nowadays you just have mains water. But this well is still working, of course, for the irrigation of your garden. Look, if you can open this. Oops. Oh, yes, it's still there. It even has 2 pumps. Looks like this pump used to go to the house, and the other pump for the garden here. You have electricity connection. And all is not in use at the moment. Let's close it up. It's a very clever lock. Look at that. Yeah, it works. Okay, here we have the bottom. And in winter actually here passes some water. Yeah, that's why there's a stone making a bridge to pass from here to there. And it passes under the road and it continues there. Very well, let's make use of the bridge. Now we have the other part. So the boundary is going like this. Like that. Alright. Oh, could have also passed here. That's for the tractor for sure. Now we arrived at the top part where these several sheds are. Storage and animals that was used back in the days. And the boundary goes from this corner down to the corner of the annex buildings at the top. And this was obviously an animal shed because of the feeder. Probably that was for water. Another division. The animals could pass from here to there and the other way around. The roof looks good, at least the wood looks good. And this is the biggest one. It actually has 2 doors. Look at this size. Very good. The roof is also in good condition. Big eucalyptus beams. Ah, this was actually a cart with 2 wheels. And on this side there's an opening. This part here was used to store the hay and straw. You could load it in and also take it out from here, very handy. The boundary goes alongside this wall. And then here we have a threshing floor. And here we have a small building to store actually the grains. There's so much history here and everything is just still here. Look at this. That's also an interesting tool. Oh, it's heavy. All the roofers are eucalyptus here. And finally, we have another animal shed with a window. A window, a glass tile, which actually lets in a lot of light. And here the feeder. It still looks like it's in good condition. So as you can see, plenty of room for storage and or animals. You can have your little farm here. Thank you very much for watching this video tour. If you have any queries about this property, please send an email to properties@homekeyportugal.com. If you're looking for a property in Castelo Branco, please subscribe to his channel